So this is the first time I've spoken in this video. Welcome. I'm in college. This is Julia. If you don't know me, I'm Isabel. Welcome.
Yes.
So we're just gonna talk about college. We got our bubble tea. I've got taro slush bubble tea. She's got a strawberry latte.
Yeah, because I don't know the names and she ordered it, as always. Thank you, Isabel. And we're gonna talk about our first impressions, because it's been only a week in college. We didn't even start learning yet.
Yeah, we haven't even started classes yet.
Our first point is moving in.
Yeah, we've got a bullet list over here.
If something goes wrong,
we'll just go back to the list. My roommate Sarah, we met each other on Instagram, especially with just being online. It's nice to message people through Instagram,
which I didn't do because I was scared. But you should do it. It's really helpful.
Sarah actually messaged me, which was very helpful because then all I had to do was respond. And then we, talked about possibly being roommates. And then when my college actually mandated that we needed roommates, that's when we actually agreed to be roommates. And yeah, but I had never met her in person before. We just kind of like video chatted and all that fun stuff. And
but I feel like you had a connection before because we
connected.
Felt comfortable with moving in.
Yeah.
And you have similar views even before, because when I first met them, I was like, do you know each other? And they were like, no, we just saw each other for the first time, but they texted before, which was useful. And I didn't do that at all. So I was moving in knowing nothing. I did the request a roommate. So I was looking through the profiles, but they were giving out so little information that I just added 3 people. I might look who I added, and one girl declined me.
Oh.
And I was like, what is wrong with me? And no one accepted my request, and I don't think it's because of me. I think that's because no one knew that that was happening. So when I moved in, I had no roommate. And a disclaimer, I live in the biggest room that we could ever have, a suite room. So it's for people with disabilities. So it's huge. So I moved in here alone, not having a roommate for 3 days.
Not to mention, if you can't tell by her accent.
Oh my god.
She is an international student. She moved from the Ukraine. If you don't know, I live in the Greater Toronto area and we are in Toronto. We're in Humber College. But she moved across the globe.
Across the globe.
And she didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Well, except my sister. But
her sister lives here.
Okay, so I moved in and I had no roommates, and I wanted to ask the front desk if I have a roommate or not.
Front desk is your friend.
Yeah,
always talk to the front desk.
Always ask about anything. I ask them anything.
Literally, my roommate and I asked them for a screwdriver. We needed one for our IKEA. Yeah, they gave us one. So they're your best friends.
Yeah, you should always come to them. Wait, I need to swallow this. Because I cannot talk. You're gonna zoom in on me. I thought I need to go and check with the front desk if I have a roommate, so I would be prepared.
Yeah.
But my parents were like, don't ask. What if they forgot, and if they will know that there's an empty space, you're gonna remind them and they're gonna move someone in. I don't know. Yeah, that kind of thing. And I was like, do I ask or not? So one day we were doing puzzles. We're gonna get back to how we met.
Oh yeah.
But one night we were doing the puzzle, the famous puzzle, and we were doing it, and we were like, would it be funny if my roommate just came in right now? And can you imagine what happened 2 hours later? A grown-ass dude knocked on the door. He was like, hi girls, and we're just sitting.
We're just sitting on the floor
making puzzles. And that was my roommate, Lena.
Which you'll probably meet. She's not here right now.
Yeah, but it's...
We're neighbors. I should have specified that. Our rooms are right next to each other.
Yeah.
One day my roommate and I saw her writing on her corkboard outside her social media. So my roommate messaged her on Instagram, and then we met up and we talked, and then we became best friends.
Yeah. So at first when I moved in, I was there was no one on the floor. It felt like no one was on the floor, and I was like, where are all the people? Because when I was booking an appointment to move in, everything was stacked up. There was no free time, and I'm like, where's everyone? And then I hesitated to putting my name on the board. And when I saw people walking down the halls in pairs and laughing, I was like, did I miss an event? Why is everyone...
That was probably Sarah and me.
Yes. I was like, why is everyone being friends? Why don't I have any friends? And I was like, I was so anxiously went out and wrote on the board, and like literally like 30 minutes later they both followed me. And it's like if they haven't done that, I mean, we would have met up at some point because
Probably.
like she texted everyone. Sarah is like one of the most outgoing people that I've ever known. So that's how we met, and then we basically spend every day together. We have breakfast, lunch, and dinners.
We're like a little family.
Yeah, everyone is just like messaging each other on Instagram, and people add their friends to the group chats, and that's how you meet each other.
So last night we went to our first college party.
Yeah.
Which was not as crazy as you think it would be. It was kind of crazy, but like we sat in the corner. We wore matching outfits.
Yeah, that was on purpose because I was like...
Yeah, we both wore black pants and a black top, and like kind of similar to what she's currently wearing,
And the
with like
same
a black
mask.
sweater. And we both wore my black mask.
Yeah, she borrowed me one. Is that what you expected?
I don't, honestly, kind of.
Yeah,
Like
me
when
too.
I think of a college party, that's what I expect.
Especially in the residence.
Yeah.
Like, how would it look differently?
It was in a lounge room, so we just went there and we sat and we had our masks on the whole time, but obviously some people were drunk, so their masks were not on.
Even people who weren't drunk at
Yeah,
first.
it's like, it was kind of annoying because people would walk in and just take their mask off, and I'm like, what's the point? My mother was probably watching this and going, you went to a party without people wearing masks?
Wait, didn't you talk to someone?
Yeah, I was talking to my mom on the phone, and then I was like, oh yeah, I went to my first college party, and she's like, that sounds good, but I'm just worried about COVID. I'm like,
Yeah, but I heard you
"Yeah."
saying that you wore a mask.
I wore a mask,
Yeah.
but nobody else did besides us two.
Exactly. And everyone who was coming up to us, they were like, oh, should I wear a mask? Because they were drunk.
Yeah.
And we were like,
We're both like so stressed, and college hasn't even officially started.
I feel like we're really, sorry I interrupted you.
No, it's
But I
okay.
feel like we're really similar anxious-wise.
Yeah, anxiety-wise.
We like stress about things that haven't happened yet.
Of course.
And like get stressed into when there are like, how do you call it, social events?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people, we get like in the same mood.
We literally like hung on to each other the entire party yesterday.
Yeah, sometimes you get comfortable, and that's when I get comfortable because you're comfortable, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna be like,
Mhm.
and then I get more comfortable. So yeah, but what I did not expect is that on that lounge like room, I felt like someone's gonna like kick us out because
Yeah.
okay, so there was alcohol. So there was a lot of alcohol, not a lot. There was just alcohol, and we were loud. People were so loud, just like talking. We didn't even have music at this, and I was like, they're gonna kick us out.
My chair is creaking.
What are your worries?
So I know every school is different, but our classes and stuff are on this website called Blackboard. And it's like, we do our online classes on there, and we do like the video calls, and then we also do like our assignments and stuff on there. Whereas I'm used to having them on like 2 different websites, so I'm scared I'm just gonna get lost in the website and not know where to put anything. But Sarah, my roommate, has done a semester already, so she knows how to use Blackboard, so she can always help us.
And also, my roommate is in the same program that Isabel
Yeah,
is,
which
so
is
that
great.
is also really helpful.
Mhm.
I still need to swallow my boba. I'm worried about, I just shook the camera.
That's okay.
I'm worried about having balance because I want to stay on top of school and not be stressed, like plan everything in advance, which you motivate me to do for something. Like,
I feel like once school actually starts, people will get their shit together.
yes, but I still want to like socialize a lot because I did not socialize at all back at home. We are writing a bucket list. I'm jumping from one topic to another. But
No, that's okay.
We created a bucket list because we can do so many things. So I'm really stressed about having like a balanced school life and like normal social experience because I finally found people that have the same mindset as me and that enjoy the same things. So I'm really excited, but I'm really stressed about those things.
Okay, should we end this?
Yes.
Okay.
And that was the last sip of the video.
So I think this is gonna be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed.
I'm still eating my boba.
Right. Okay, so
See you soon.
yeah, like, subscribe if you want. You don't have to, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.